February 6th, every time. And God is able to make all grace abound toward you, that you, always having all sufficiency in all things, may have an abundance for every good work. 2 Corinthians 9, verse 8. Nobody wants to be a spiritual failure, but many people despair because they continually trip over the same ground, losing their temper, indulging immoral thoughts, using substances they know they shouldn't use, and so on. For many Christians, faith is a seemingly endless cycle of success and failure, a roller coaster ride of ups and downs that invariably leads to spiritual defeat. Yet there is a way out. Paul assures us God won't allow you to be tempted beyond what you are able to bear. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 13. In every temptation, there should be a way of escape. No matter how hard a trial might seem, victory is available. However, victory does not necessarily come through trying harder or praying more. Victory comes when the presence of Jesus, through the person of the Holy Spirit, overtakes a life and makes that life his own. Jesus prayed that the will of the Father would be done in his life, and when we learn to pray the same prayer, we will see power at work in our lives that will leave us amazed and victorious. There isn't any victory Jesus cannot win. So, as we grow toward God's eternal kingdom, we need not despair that pride, envy, or dishonesty has to be a permanent part of our character. The promise is made in Revelation 22, verse 4, that God's name, in this case representing his character, will be reproduced in the mind of the child of God. This is a work God promises to do. When temptation comes, God will provide you with a way of escape. If dependence on God in temptation becomes habitual, victory will become habitual, to the point that when obeying God, we shall be doing nothing but carrying out our own impulses. Remind God of his great promise. Lord, you have promised to provide me with a way of escape. He will do so every time.